All month here on News 12 New Jersey, we are saluting our New Jersey veterans. Manalapan's David Drummond flew B-52 bombers during Vietnam, but then an enemy missile blew his plane apart. Here's the story of what happened next.
I carried this flag with me on every mission that I did in Vietnam. Flying
the New Jersey flag was always with David Drummond.
Except the night they got shot down.
He forgot it, and his luck ran out.
I'm a kid from Jersey. Why am I hanging in this parachute over North Vietnam?
He was about to face the ordeal of his life as a prisoner of war at the infamous Hanoi Hilton.
I don't begrudge their attitude, because I'm killing their people.
Violence, hunger, isolation all followed.
Washcloth and a towel that they gave us.
Amazingly, he's kept mementos.
A toothbrush and toothpaste.
And this photo, you see what the prisoners are wearing? He even still has that.
This is day wear, and then they had a black one for evening wear. If we would go to any formal events, we'd wear the black ones. The fact that I didn't know when it was going to end, the indeterminate nature of it is highly stressful.
Did you ever think they were going to kill you?
After they got me to the prison, I figured probably not.
98 long days later, a peace deal was signed, and he was coming home.
I didn't sleep for 3 days. I was just so wired. I was so pumped up.
Greatest elation of your life?
Yeah, it's probably one of the greatest events that has ever happened to me.
This picture back on U.S. soil, second from the left. Even then, though, it still wasn't over.
I've come to the point where I realize that if I allow the PTSD, the regrets, or whatever to get a hold of me, my life is not going to go forward.
His life led him here.
Well, the nice part about it was that the high school kids were involved in this.
The Manalapan Veterans Memorial. He helped create it. A beautiful monument to all who have served. Dave also works to make sure cremains of veterans are properly buried. Because of his experience, he's tightly aligned with POW and MIA programs to make sure everyone returns home.
It's the basic tenet when you go into the military. Every veteran or every military member is your brother or sister, and it's your responsibility to make sure that they're taken care of.
Drummond has never returned to Hanoi, but a trip is planned in 2023. It'll be the 50th anniversary of his captivity.
And he couldn't sleep for 3 days. Wow, this is why we need to take better care of all of our veterans.
Kurt, that really was an amazing piece.
He tells an interesting story. I mean, the toughest thing for POWs, what does their family know about them?
Oh, wow.
As soon as he was captured, within a day, the North Vietnamese put him on the radio as like a propaganda tool, so his voice got out there. His family got the message that he was imprisoned. So it was only about a day, that uncertainty of his fate. And his wife tells the story that she was almost relieved that he was in prison, that he was no longer flying with missiles flying at him. So she felt he was going to survive the war.
Wow.
So in a way, being a POW gave her peace of mind.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Seriously, that is a great piece.